you're my new roommate, right?
Yes.
Sorry, what's your name again?
Lynn Dupin, not that difficult to remember.
Right, so, what are you majoring in?
Criminology.
Okay, I'm in pre-med. I'm studying biological sciences. Where do I remember your last name from?
My mom's the chief of the PD.
No wonder you're going into criminology. She's one of the greatest chiefs of all time.
She's not that good. She lacks analytical thinking.
Oh, well, maybe we should get to know each other, since we'll be living together after all. What's your favorite color?
I already know what I need to know about you.
You're expected to graduate this year, early, and have already been accepted to Baylor Med School.
Your mother is a famed surgeon at Johns Hopkins and has won a Nobel Prize for her work to cure Alzheimer's. Seems odd that no one in pre-med department even knows you're her daughter.
Which means you kept it a secret, which probably means your skill is a literal skill, and not just the fact that your mommy's an amazing doctor.
You wish to go into cardiology surgery, but trauma is a close second, followed by neurosurgery. And we're living together in an honors dorm. Have I got it covered?
Yeah, I'd say so. Is there anything I can know about you?
I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I love milk.
Hello?
Yeah. Why are the police getting involved? I thought this was
Yes?
a safe establishment. I'm gonna give
I'll be right there.
Come on. Wait, where? Why?
You have a question.
How will I even be allowed in?
What did I say about the questions?
But isn't it illegal for me to survey a crime scene?
Speak up, I can't hear you when you mumble.
Come off it. How will I be allowed in?
I need a medical examiner. No one on the pathology team will work with me.
Okay, but where are we even going?
Give me the rundown.
One male and one female were identified as the McGuckets and were found murdered here at 6:23 a.m. this morning. It appears they were both harassed before they were strangled. I've never seen anything like it. It's absurd.
Careful, it might be pretty gory in there.
Oh, don't worry. I'm in pre-med. I can handle it. Oh my god, what is that?
Our victims.
Do you need me to examine them?
Go ahead.
With the peculiar bruise on his neck. I've never seen a bruise quite like that before. And his hair? What do you think that could be? This could be a piece of evidence. Looks like a chip. There's definitely some internal bleeding, broken ribs. Same with his sister. She also has a bruise on her neck. What do you think that could mean?
Strangled to death?
I suppose.
Got all our evidence ready to go?
Yep. Thanks for bringing me along.
No problem.
So you think you'll be able to solve it?
Case will be closed by Thursday. Trust me.
How can you be so sure? Did I really overlook something that obvious?
You saw all the clues I did, but there's still time for you to overlook the obvious.
So how can you be so sure you can solve it so quickly?
My mom started bringing me on cases when I was 6. I was able to solve them by 7.
That's crazy. None of it was too gory for you?
We started off small, kidnapping, jewelry theft, that sort of thing.
Yeah, small. So you're going to be a detective after you graduate?
That would be cool, but I'd always be the chief's daughter. I would never be Lynn Dupin.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot. I have a brother who's 3 years older, and we have a lot of the same teachers in school. To this day, I still think a lot of the teachers don't know my real name.
Plus, everyone I know only thinks I can solve crimes because my mom can.
Wow, I'm really sorry about that.
Should we head up to our dorms?
Yeah, what's the room number again?
221.
Lynn, how long have you been up?
My mom called late last night. She has some leads. I'm checking them out right now.
No way, really? What'd you find?
We have Mr. Archie Beckett from London, Andres Dos Santos from France, Lester from America, finally DeMarco Green from Jamaica.
Who's your best lead so far?
I can't be sure yet. We need more information. We'll need some...
Interrogations.
Just what I was thinking.
Okay, well then we need some questions. What do we know about them?
Unfortunately, not much. We only know their names, nationalities, and that they heard a scream on late Sunday night.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll need to know,
Where they were at the time they heard the scream, what time they heard the scream, who they were with, what exactly they heard, and their relationship with the McGuckets.
What did you see of the murderer, Mr.
Archie William Packett. Or just Archie if you will.
But did you see or hear anything?
Oh no, I saw some things, but I did not see others. For example, I heard some screaming, I heard a window break, I had various banging noises, I heard a bit of strangled cries for help. And yes, I had a very distinguishable French accent.
French?
Yes, French. Very distinguishable, as I said.
Okay. And how was your relationship with Mr. and Miss Gucket?
Oh, they were the most lovely people. They were just, awesome. Amazing people.
And would anyone have any reason to harm them?
Oh no, not that I know of. As I've just said, they were the most lovely people.
What time did the noise start?
Oh, I'd say around 11 p.m.-ish.
And where were you at that time?
At that time, I was in my study eating an English muffin.
Were you with anyone else at the time?
No, I was all alone.
Thank you,
Okay.
Mr.
So, Mr. Archie, have a good evening, madam. Lester.
Last name?
That's just all that calls me.
Okay, Lester. How far away do you live from Mr. and Miss Gucket?
I don't exactly live in a house, ma'am. I kind of live in a box across the street.
Why are you here?
Cause I saw something. Isn't that why I'm here?
Well, what did you see?
Well, I saw a dark figure run up and break through a window. And so I jump in, and then I saw about a couple minutes later some figure kept chasing after him, yelling at him. Clear English though.
What time was this?
Geez, I don't know. I don't really have a clock. I'd say nighttime.
What was your relationship with the McGuckets?
Well, see, I was. They was average to me. I mean, they didn't give me any change if I was begging on the side of the street, but yeah, they weren't too horrible. They'd probably treat me better if I had a house.
Thank you, Lester.
Did you hear anything?
Yes, ma'am, I actually kind of did, but you see, I can't be too clear about it. I'm like 50%, 90% deaf. I heard some kind of weird screeching, some screaming, and at some point I heard a very clear British accent.
British?
Yeah, British.
Okay, thank you, Lester.
Yeah, it's cool. Have a nice evening, ma'am.
Thank you, Lester.
Thank you.
Your name is?
Andre Dos Santos.
Where were you during the crime?
I was just watching TV with my friends.
Anything you think we should know about it?
No.
Did you hear anything?
I do remember hearing an Australian accent and also an American accent very clearly.
Any other thing? Any screams, noises?
I heard screams, I heard things being knocked over, I heard lots of crashes, lots of bumps.
And what time would you say this was?
Around maybe 17, at 38 seconds.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please, come to work.
Did you hear or see anything of the night of the murder?
I do remember hearing bumps and crashes and some voices. I remember hearing a distinct German voice.
What time was this?
Around 11:30.
What was your relationship with the McGuckets?
Yeah, I thought they were pretty cool, but they are really annoying. They're very loud. I tried to ignore it. I'm a very heavy sleeper.
Do you know if anyone would like to harm the McGuckets?
I don't know. They seem like pretty cool guys, but I don't know anyone who would actually want to do something like that to them.
Where were you when you heard those voices?
I was just in my apartment sleeping.
Were you with anyone at the time?
No,
Thank you, Mr. Green.
thank you.
So, Lynn, what do you think of this case? You said it'd be solved by Thursday.
It's definitely solvable. Look at the evidence. What did we find?
A piece of leather, a chunk of broken key card, a broken window, and the bodies.
Yes, but you overlooked one detail. There was some miscellaneous fur on the bodies.
Could you identify it?
I believe it to be the fur of a kangaroo, which would explain the bruising patterns on the bodies.
also explained the voices. None of them were human because it was a kangaroo. There was also an escaped kangaroo from the zoo.
Exactly. Which means the dark figure Lester saw could have been the zookeeper, and only he would have a key card like the chip we found on the scene.
Have you notified the police?
Here they are now.
Here he is.
We know you're in the possession of a kangaroo. Tell us why, and we won't hold you accountable for murder.
Fine.
I became a zookeeper 3 years ago. A while back, I was in need of some extra cash because my wife got a divorce and she took everything. Desperate, I started smuggling out animals and selling them to the highest bidder. It was a good life. Money, animals, and good deals all the time. This was going to be my last heist before I was set for life. A rare kangaroo, famous for its hide on the black market. I got it out, but the buyer backed down and I was stuck with the thing. I didn't want it running, so I had to discipline it. I beat it with a whip and trained it to stay. Then one day, it got out and I had to chase it. When I cornered it, it saw my whip and got angry. It managed to get through the door and must have killed those people.
Well, that's definitely what we needed.
We probably can't get you locked up for murder, but we can for illegal smuggling.
You know what? You're just like modern day Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock was dumb.